Hello everyone. How's everyone doing? All good? Sweet. Just in London, just on the outskirts of London, parked up at Tesco. Just delivered. Trying to find a job home on the CX. It's a CX related talk, this one. A bit more than normal. So let's talk about the prices some of the big shippers charge compared to what they're willing to pay. And I'm just going to show you my experience from last night and this morning. I had one of my customers phone me and said, I need a quote. They're based in Stockport, but their head office is based in Glasgow. He said, Glasgow, what a quote. Glasgow to Newport, South Wales, 390 miles, small van, 2 small boxes. Alright, yep, no worries. They know what I do, they know if it's not my van size or it's picking up from where I'm not, sub it on the CX, they're happy with that. So they said, yeah, just get us a price. So I gave them a price I'd charge for a small van, sent them over a full quote, and they said, we're not sure if you'll get it or not because they're getting 2 other quotes off companies they're using. Let's go. I'm not going to mention the name of these 2 companies, but they are both decent sized companies. One is a very big company and puts a hell of a lot on the Courier Exchange, and the other one puts a little bit less. So he got back to me this morning. He phoned and went, yeah, the job's yours. Your quote was the cheapest. I was like, alright. Out of interest, how much by? He went, oh well, one of them was about £50 plus that more expensive than you, and the other one that they use the most, who is the big shipper on the CX, was nearly double the price I quoted. I thought, what? How on earth? Now, this is a shipper that puts loads of jobs on the CX, and when the prices were a bit up and down, this is someone that put a price list on saying that's how much they want people to charge. And just, if you looked at that price list now, you'd think, bloody hell, you're making a lot of money off us, us drivers. Yeah, doubled. It proper took me by surprise this morning, the figure that he gave me that they wanted. Let's put it this way, if they sold the job on the CX for the same price I did, they would be making 4 times what they're paying the driver. No, that's not right. 3 times what they're paying the driver. Yeah, how bad does that sound? That's the company that's giving out the work. They should make like 40% of the job, but not 3 times the amount they're paying. 75% of the job they're getting. I know shippers have to work hard and stuff to get customers. I had to work hard to get customers, and everyone has to work hard to get their own customers. But if you're subbing jobs out to other drivers that are trying to make a living, cost of vans is ridiculous, cost of fuel is ridiculous, and they're making an absolute fortune off one job. If they would have got it, but they didn't, I did. Yeah, anyway, I put it on the CX, the job, and I got about 25 quotes within 10 minutes. A range of prices, but nothing higher than I quoted. And I actually had a guy that was persistently phoning me, so I answered the phone to him. I was at home with the kids before I'd set off to do this job to London, so I didn't notice my phone first, and then I answered. I normally put e-quotes only, but I forgot. And he was like, oh, it's on my way home, I'll do it for this much. And I thought, what? You can't do it for that much, it's too cheap. Like, you're robbing yourself. He went, oh, no, I'll do it for that much, 'cause it's taking me near home, and I can't get out of Scotland. I've been here for a day. I'm like, no, alright, I'll give you the job. You got good feedback on the CX, but I'll pay you an extra 70 quid on top of what you want. He's like, oh, thanks, mate. I was like, no, just don't underquote yourself. That's the second time I've done that, actually, because I've got another van, small van, running from Tunbridge into central London. It was 49 miles. And when I first put it up, I got one quote. It was £185 plus that for 49 and a half miles. And I thought, I can't afford that. I had a bit of time to play with, so I took the post down, reposted it a couple of hours later, and I got one quote again, and I thought, oh god, it's going to be the same guy. It wasn't, it was someone else. But he quoted me £24. And I thought, what? So I read the description, he went, oh, £24, but only if you can pay me today. I need the money, sort of thing. So I phoned him. I went, you're the only person who's bid on this job, so you're getting it, but I'm not paying you 24 quid. He went, oh, I'll do it for 20 then. I went, no, I'll give you £1 a mile. Like, you need to make a living, not just fucking run on nothing. He went, oh, I just wanted enough money to pay for the congestion charge. I'm going to do a lot of jobs around London today. I've got a couple of customers that'll pay me the same day. And I went, I'll pay you the same day. I'm not paying you 24 quid. I'll pay you £49 or whatever it was, 50 quid. And yeah, he picked up on time. He delivered on time. Proper nice guy. He's new to the CX, brand new number on the CX. A couple of feedbacks, but not much. Done a couple of jobs, but not too much. But really nice guy. And then it's just shocking. Like, the drivers that are on the CX and quoting on jobs. Even me, I'm quoting now to try and get home from London. I live in Manchester. It's not going to be the easiest task at nearly 4 o'clock. But stop quoting so cheap, because the shippers that are putting the jobs out there aren't quoting. Like, especially the big shippers, they're getting paid a hell of a lot to sort these deliveries out. And then they're paying peanuts. They're making a fortune. Just think, if one big shipper posts 20, 30, 40, 50 jobs a day, however many, and they're making that much money per job, that no wonder they can sit there and just sub everything out. They're making a fortune. That's where they get all their time from, to get more customers. Whereas those drivers that are also trying to be shippers, we're in the van too much. Sorry, they're just doing some building work at Tesco. There's a digger just driving past, shaking, rattling. It's an old one. Anyway, that's my little rant over. Yeah, just charge the right amount, people. Now, this small company like myself that sub you out jobs, and I don't make much off the jobs I sub you out because I don't rip the customers off. But it looks like some of the bigger companies do. Especially that one. That was a joke of a price, that. So yeah, like, subscribe, watch my videos. No one does, so my wife does. That's what matters. Right, speak to you again.